You're listening to the Boldcasters.
TV.
Not only
This is Boldcastify, the bold new way to podcast, with your host,
Name's Clay.
My name's Jay.
I'm Justin.
This is Robert.
And we are the Boldcasters. This is going to be a Boldcasters spinoff called Boldcasters TV. This is going to be a little more of a free-form, free-flow program that touches on TV shows, music, movies, entertainment, Amazon Video, Hulu, and of course, Netflix with Newdecker. So this will be the pilot episode. This will be audio exclusive. If picked up, some future episodes will be video. Let's get underway.
Robert.
We already started. Hey, whatever.
All right. Yeah, that's the point.
Boldcasters TV, Episode 1, Pilot.
It's good to see you again.
God help you.
Yeah, it's nice to be back.
Nice to be back.
Yeah.
How was vacation?
It was pretty shitty.
Took all of spring off, basically.
It was like 2 podcasts. Yeah, I was off for 6 months.
It felt like long.
It was nice to be missed, I think.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, more than we probably should have.
I get a little weird.
I feel kind of awkward now, but
Jason really missed you.
I'd say personally I did, but
I'm happy I'm not right next to you. That's all
but
I
I
have to say.
said we did.
I'm man enough to say I missed you.
There's seemingly a lot of emotion in the room at the moment. A lot of affection. Bromance.
I will not be turning my back on either one of you. That's all I have to say.
God,
I will not be sodomizing Robert. So.
we're taking anything.
All
At
right.
least he said it. You didn't. That's all I know.
I said we're
That's a
not
fact.
taking anything.
He will not be.
He said take it, not give it.
per taking.
Oh, all we call was the taking part.
Yeah, I'm sure that is classic.
Sound a little disoriented. Well,
classic
that
play.
means
Being bros.
yeah, it's dudes being bros, and we're gonna talk some Star Wars.
Yes.
May the 25th be with you.
How many people are left that are still alive from the original movie?
George Lucas.
Not sure he was in the movie.
Somehow George Lucas outlived Leia.
Yeah, it's kind of sad.
It is sad. Well, she was kind of rode hard to put up what?
One way to put it, yeah.
Look at her toxicology report. She knew how to party. Literally.
That's a little crass.
I'm just telling it like it is. I'm not judging her.
And Jabba the Hutt's still alive, so good for him.
Yeah.
Always a silver lining.
Somehow not dead.
Voice of Darth Vader
Fictional
still alive?
Good job, James Earl Jones.
Well,
R2-D2's
depends
dead.
on what you count as Darth Vader.
Well played, sir. Well played.
Because old English guy's dead, right?
Yeah, he was the person, not the voice.
The person.
Who was the Humpty Dumpty Eggman once they took the mask off? That wasn't actually James Earl Jones.
Probably.
No.
No, I'm pretty sure he's dead too.
He kind of looked like what I would expect a Sith Lord Humpty Dumpty to look like.
Never thought that, but probably so.
Top.
James Earl Jones is the guy from Sandlot and Coming to America.
I know who James Earl Jones is.
Making sure some people don't.
Coming to America. Duh.
He was great in that movie.
He was. That was one of
This
his
is
best
CNN. Among other things.
roles.
He was also in The Big Bang Theory.
God, why?
Simba's father.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mufasa.
Rest in peace.
You know, Simba owes Scar money for this. He only did what Simba wanted.
It was something to be desired.
Hey, let's talk about the hard-hitting issues. How do you feel about a live-action Lion King movie? Because that's happening.
What?
Is it gonna be like the play where people just had like stick figures above their heads?
I feel like they have to show their faces because they are paying Beyonce to be Nala.
Yeah, I think so. I'm still pretty tight up there.
Oh, talking about crass.
And they're not going to pay Beyonce to be the voice of a CGI lion, right? Like, they're going to pay Beyonce to be Beyonce.
Stage
Right?
setup.
So she's gonna over-sing every part?
I don't know.
It's gonna be horrible.
It's going to be
Terrible.
very good.
I do not like the fact that are doing that to a lot of the old classics, which is kind of weird.
Well, it's because of how well Beauty and the Beast is done. So
Gotcha.
Disney is hopping on board this. And
But what about
you're
how...
going to start seeing a lot of your classic Disney films.
What about how not that well that Cinderella did?
Didn't know there was, or I forgot.
Yeah.
Tell me with,
exactly my point.
Moesha?
Moesha.
Oh,
Did she do a Cinderella movie?
was that actually Disney? Talking about the last live one?
I don't remember. Brandy. I think that's what her real
Brandy.
name is. Yeah,
He
she
said
did a
Moesha.
Cinderella movie. It was like the UPN version, but she still did one.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I haven't seen
Were you talking
it.
about the Hunters? Or the Huntress?
Huntress?
Huntress and the role?
Peter Pan and Cinderella have had
Multiple movies.
multiple garbage versions of their story. And Snow White.
Pretty true.
Just interchangeable garbage versions since the Disney versions that were made in the 60s. I can't name a good Peter Pan movie besides Hook. in the original.
Book was really good.
There's a good sci-fi show called Neverland that's based on a different planet that was decent.
I don't believe you though. I don't believe you.
Was it legitimately good?
Yeah, I liked it.
What was the name of it?
It's on the
Neverland.
Sci-Fi Network. It's got to be good. From the makers of Ice Spiders comes some movie about Peter Pan.
Hey, that's a good drinking game movie. Don't hate.
Appreciate.
One of my favorite movies is the Russian dubbed version of Ice Spiders.
Ooh.
It's very good because you get the English, but then quickly dubbed over in Russian. It's really sloppy how they did it. it's
So he hates it but loves it at the same time.
yeah, it's good because of how
He
bad
does
it is.
a lot of movies.
There's a lot of movies that I like that are good because of how bad they are. Like Troll 2 is near and dear to me and Jason's heart. Well, at least my heart. I don't know about Jason.
You'll have a goddamn obsession with this trash movie. Just saying.
Troll 2 is way up
classic.
there.
Pretty awesome. It's like definitely a classic because of the corn scene.
The corn porn scene is what it's called.
Jesus.
How they
Killer
even
Clowns out of
filmed
outer
this
space.
film.
That's always a good one.
Killer
She pulls
Clowns
out an
from-
ear of corn while she's seducing a young man. She
Killer
says,
Clown-
do you like corn? And he says, I like popcorn. And she says, all we have to do is heat it up. And then they start making out via a piece of corn on the cob. And then popcorn just starts shooting everywhere.
Wow.
It is one of the most bizarre scenes in cinematic history.
And to bring it back to what Clay just said, Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Outer Jays.
That was a horrific movie.
No, it was not.
It's not near and dear to my heart.
I
Terrifying
love that
when I was
movie. I
four.
still have one of the toys.
It is fantastic.
One dudes with the cotton candy
The
things.
fact
Oh.
that those flipping, I can't even call them clowns. I call them evil devils.
Killer Clowns from Outer
He dude's
Space.
head off his head. How can you not love that?
I had nightmares of being trapped in a cotton candy cocoon.
Yes, the cotton candy cocoon.
We had a different childhood. I watched Hellraiser when I was a kid, and I
Yeah.
fell in love with horror movies. Because
Hellraiser's probably much
We
better.
watched
than
we watched that
Killer
movie a
Clowns.
couple of times.
They did the opposite for me when I was a kid.
Oh man, I used to
I saw
love that.
Child's Play and I saw Killer Clowns from Outer Space when I was a
Oh.
kid. I was terrified of dolls and I was terrified of clowns.
It builds character. Yeah,
And then
it
I grew
didn't
up and
phase
I
me.
realized how stupid Killer Clowns from Outer Space is.
It didn't phase
I
me.
would much rather watch Chucky than
That's Child's Play.
Child's Play. Yeah, I just caught that. Anyway,
Word on the street, there may be a new one on the way.
Chucky, that movie was a lot better than Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Hell, I'd rather watch what's the little kid movie?
I don't know if you should tell people this.
Shoot,
You can do it. I got faith in you.
The Exorcist.
I used to get Problem Child and Child's Play mixed up in my head.
Oh yeah.
They're not the same.
Killer Clowns, what's worse, Killer Clowns Out of Space or Toxic Avenger?
I had to say Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I don't like clowns still to this day after watching that movie.
It depends on what you mean by worse. Like worst movie or worse for children. Because Toxic Avenger is way worse for children.
Citizen Toxic actually has a storyline.
There's a lot of naughty language and inappropriate content.
Yes, sex
in
with a
Toxic
blind
Avenger.
woman. It's
Yeah.
pretty awesome.
Which of course is why they made a kids show out of it.
Of course.
I love that cartoon. I love it. The mop that's alive and everything. It's awesome.
There's so many bizarre kids shows from the 90s. Like, why did they make a Beetlejuice cartoon for kids?
It was great.
Yeah, it was great, but
It was very bizarre.
why would you choose that to make a kids show?
Yeah.
That
There
don't
were
make
some
sense.
wild kid shows.
Yeah.
Screams pedophile.
Pet Cemetery, the kids show. That's what that's.
I would watch that today.
Yeah, but you're not a kid. That's the difference.
He would have
Me
been
and my
a
kid
too.
could watch it. I don't care.
I watched the
You
real
would've as a
Ghostbusters
kid.
with my kid, so.
Yeah.
The Real Ghostbusters was a pretty decent movie, though.
No, the real Ghostbusters
Was a cartoon series.
is actually the animated series.
Okay, that's even better than two.
Oh, it's good. It's real good.
Yeah.
Which is now on Netflix, if anyone cares.
Now you get your Netflix and New Decker free of charge.
100%.
Hey.
I might have to pull that up.
So we're back on track.
In some facet. I don't know. There's a few cinematic pieces from the 80s and the early 90s I liked.
Gremlins.
Oh, I love me some Gremlins. Who did not love Gremlins?
Die Hard.
Old.
Pretty okay. Gremlins is so
Die
good.
Hard is fantastic.
It created the PG-13. I'm pretty sure Gremlins is one of the main reasons why they needed to make a PG-13
Really?
rating. Because it was PG. It had no business being PG.
I think it's because they had like the little cutesy animal that just went full force.
I think it was the sexy gremlin in the dress that probably did it.
Oh, yeah. Transgender prostitute gremlin?
Yeah.
It's a prostitute.
That's probably where the word transgender came from.
Yes.
Probably from Gremlins. It was a groundbreaking movie.
It was very groundbreaking.
It's my favorite Christmas movie.
Why not?
That's a loose Christmas movie, right?
It's
Shoot, I'm trying to think.
It's based around Christmas time.
Oh, okay.
He gets the
Just
gremlin
like
for Christmas.
Yes, he gets this for Christmas.
Just like Die Hard.
I think it's more of a Christmas movie than Die Hard.
Slow your damn roll now. Die Hard's pretty Christmassy. I mean, and
There's
think about
more
it.
gifts in Gremlins than there is in Die Hard.
Office, Christmas party, big ass tree, lots of gifts. Falls from
not
the
a literal
20th
gift.
story. He falls onto a tree.
That's
With
not
presents.
a gift. That's property damage.
And what's better
That's
than
a-
property damage
That's
on
a reminder
Christmas?
of what time of year it is, but it's not celebrating the magic of Christmas. Like getting Gizmo for Christmas.
That is a wonderful gift.
And not
That is
following directions like the package stated.
That's a great Christmas.
Okay, well, the kids get their dad back, even if it may be for a short time. But you get to follow it up with Die Hard 2, Die Harder, which is a white Christmas in DC.
That turns red after like 3 scenes.
They kind of got away from the Christmas thing, didn't they?
Yeah, they did, after that movie.
That's on them, really.
They did. But the first two were 100% Christmas.
I'm sticking with Gremlins. Best Christmas movie out there.
I have to agree.
Wow.
Well, I gotta stick with John McClane.
Well, that's because, I mean, Die Hard is great. It's number 2. I'll give it that.
Fair enough.
No, Jingle All the Way.
No.
No.
Nothing
It's like a
encapsulates
number
the
5.
spirit of Christmas like Jingle All the Way.
There's not enough death in that
It
movie.
at least took it straight away from A Christmas Story, because that movie sucks.
He gets shot in the eye at least.
I like Christmas
And he
Story.
has a sexy leg lamp thing.
They just play it too much.
Other than that, I can care less.
And the
about
Friage, and the Fragile package.
I thought you guys were going to talk about the time he stuck his telephone pole.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
We tried to get someone at school to do that too.
They did.
Oh yeah, they did, didn't they?
But it didn't stick because it wasn't cold.
Yeah. They actually tried it. Remember there was stuff on the pole when you tried it?
Yeah, bird feces. It's always funny.
Yep. I lost the bet, but he got tetanus or something.
Yeah.
Me and Jason watched Suicide Squad, and I give it
3 thumbs down.
That's a little harsh. Wow.
I give it 2 broken thumbs.
2 broken thumbs.
Uh,
That's hard. Ouch, that's rough. And just a reminder, this is Boldcasters TV Episode 1 Pilot.
Just watch the clips of Margot Robbie being Harley Quinn.
That is beautiful.
Yes,
She did pretty good, actually.
She played it perfect.
Yes,
she played it perfect. The Joker, crap.
Oh, terrible Joker.
The worst.
Terrible.
I was okay until he started talking.
Well, it's like a half-assed Joker laugh.
I was okay. I was even okay with the teeth. That didn't send me over the edge. It was strictly the love story. They never loved each other.
Makes a lot of sense.
No, yeah, it's like the most unhealthy relationship you can imagine. But
No.
in this movie, they're just like they're love drunk, and like everything the
Unrequited
Joker
love.
does is to get Harley Quinn back. That's not how that works.
No.
No, Harley Quinn was trying to chase him down.
He's a love drunk gangster in this movie. That is not the Joker.
That's not my Joker.
My Joker is voiced by Luke Skywalker.
I know that.
And he does crazy stuff just to be crazy.
That is the best Joker.
But at any rate,
Well, that's cool.
yes, that we get that movie. Broken thumbs, 3 thumbs down.
3 broken thumbs.
Yeah, 3 broken thumbs. It was crap.
So do y'all vote as a couple? I heard y'all started watching Man in the High Castle.
So far, so good. Through episode 3.
Man, that's a start. That's a good start.
Also worth noting, none of what we talked about is on Netflix. But
Well, none of it's on
I
that.
didn't even think about that.
just go watch the Dave Chappelle stand-up on Netflix. There you go.
Solid.
Definitely got to watch the Dave Chappelle on Netflix.
There's your
and
Netflix's new decade.
the latest season of House of Cards, season 5 is out.
Oh yeah, I got a text from my wife telling me how good the new season of House of Cards is.
So-
just watching it right now.
Yeah,
Without me.
I haven't got up to season 5 because I was actually on season 3,
Yeah.
episode 2. Now I'm on season 4, episode 8. So I've been burning through those episodes.
Yeah.
Come on.
Underwood, incredible. should I say Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
Great,
Amazing.
great series.
The show
great
kind of
series.
started losing some of its luster because it was like really outrageous.
Yes.
And that's when I stopped watching it, I
But
guess.
then our politics, like, kind of.
Mimicked.
Well, no, our politics went way past.
I know where you're going with this.
It's like, you know, it got to the point to where it was like, I don't know, House of Cards might be jumping the shark with how outrageous the storylines are. And now it's like, I don't know, House of Cards is kind of boring with these. They're
not going far enough.
They're not going crazy enough.
Well, for me, it is this last season just kind of shocked me with everything that's transpired. But definitely, if you've not watched it, get in there and start watching House of Cards. Amazing television show. And it's the first television show on Netflix that's wholly produced by Netflix that was already in 4K.
Okay.
So, little fact.
But is it in 3D?
Not sure. Probably not.
What about VR headsets?
Maybe, I'm
I
sure
want
you
to
can
feel
get
like I'm in the Oval
I'm pretty
Office.
sure you can get a VR headset and watch it on the PlayStation. I feel like you yourself are having an affair with the Underwoods.
I don't need that.
Hey.
You call my bluff. I don't need that at all.
Oh, I'm sure that's a menu for a select few. Well, yeah, because have you looked at some of those views with all that 4K? There's already some views that you don't need.
There are some scenes where I would like to have the option to just look in another part of the room for a little bit.
Yeah, not a bad call. Crap.
For anything, I would definitely be taking.
They're still alive.
Thanks for joining us for a pilot episode of Boldcasters TV. Till next time.
If this is your first time listening, then thanks for stopping by. This has been a Boldcastify production and is produced just for the people of Duval and beyond. Also, show notes and upload dates are found at boldcastify.com. Come back often and feel free to add the podcast to your favorites on Spreaker, SoundCloud, and YouTube. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Periscope, and Snapchat at Boldcastify. All links are on social media. Think bold. Speak bold. Live bold. Boldcastify.
Yeah, we can do that.
More about yippee-ki-yay,